Day 19 of 365 Days Abundant Life series. Mark chapter 8 verse 34. Calling the crowd to join his disciples, he said, "If any of you wants to be my follower, you must turn from your selfish ways, take up your cross, and follow me." Today's topic title, God says, "I am calling you away from your selfish ways." When I call you to take up your cross and follow me, I am calling you to die, to put self to death. To be my follower, you must die to your desire for worldly respect, for an easy life, and for earthly wealth among 1,000 other debts. And while this may sound at first like loss, it is no grim invitation into a stoic life of self-sacrifice for a noble cause. Instead, it's an invitation into joy beyond imagination. The only things I ask you to deny yourself are those things that will rob you of eternal joy. I'm calling you to deny yourself the world's paltry, brief joys so that you may have overflowing eternal joy. I'm calling you to deny yourself hell that you may have heaven. For today's message, God is calling us to get away from our selfish ways. It is a spiritual invitation from God for us to give up or abandon our self-centered life na before we're only focused on our personal gain, ego, comfort, or even our own convenience. Instead, He's inviting us to be more empowered to live a life surrendered to God, no? Be more Christ-like with humility. We are called to serve, not to be served. Ganon. So instead of asking, what can I do today so I can have fun, be entertained, ganyan, party, ganyan. So instead you would ask yourself, what can I do today to please God? Or instead of, Lord, can you do this for me? Lord, can you give this to me? I want things like this. Can you, instead of asking that, you would just rather say, Lord, what can I do today? What can I give you? How can I serve you? Ganon. So it is not a one-time decision. It's a daily surrender, no? It is choosing to serve others, walk by faith, rather than following the world's emphasis, expectation, or on just listening to our, self-indulgence, yun bang mga instant gratification natin. So, I think my example ko is, right now kasi, my husband and we're really hooked on Stranger Things, no? Pinanood namin yung mga previous years, ganun. So, now that the final season is out, parang, before namin panoorin yung final season, gusto namin panoorin yung mga 4 seasons na na-release na noon. So, if we just listen to our own self-indulgence, gratification, ganon, mag-binge watch na kami. No, mag-binge watch na, wala nang tulugan. Especially ako, kasi noon ako guys, pag may mahook talaga ako mga Korean, mga anime, ganyan, naku, papayag na lang ako walang tulugan. Yun na, wala na. Yung time management, masira na. Ibang mga responsibilidad, hindi na magampanan kasi nga, naubos na sa kakapanood ba. Because nag-listen lang sa own desire, self-indulgence, ganyan. But this is God's reminder for us, no, na yun nga, if we follow Him, we have to give up our self-centered, focused life. So yun, so instead na mag-binge watch, hindi na, like, especially because like for example, I'm doing this daily reading, daily self-reflection, no? So if I only listen to my own instant gratification na, ay, binge watch ko lahat ng season, ganyan, bahala na walang tulugan, masira na yung time management ko dahil para lang masatisfy yung own, yung own desire ko na, yun nga, para mapanood ko na yung final season, matapos na, ganyan. Maapektuhan na yung iba kong responsibility. So it is a daily surrender. So I have to have this self-control na ay dapat isang episode lang or 2 episode lang para makapagawa pa ako ng other things because may iba din naman tayo mga responsibilidad sa buhay, and then para din magawa ko pa din itong daily journal at reflection ko, ganyan siya. So Ayun no, so it is choosing to serve God, serve others, and walk with our faith rather than following our own self-indulgence desire. And mostly no misunderstood ba na because you have to give up your selfish ways, yung give up mo yung mga personal gains mo, ganyan. Akala nila it's a loss na on their side. Actually, it's not, because i-continue ko lang ha, kasi yung example ko is yung sa binge watching sa. He's actually molding us to be better and disciplining us. Because yun nga, dahil marunong ka nang mag self-control, okay, ito na, stop na ako, it's time to rest na, ganyan. So, that would really actually do you better kasi mag-reflect yan eh. Sakto ka sa pahinga, sakto ka sa tulog. So, you can have more time, you can have more energy to do your other responsibility at magampanan mo yung, like for example, sa trabaho mo, di magampanan mo yung maayos yung trabaho mo, then the better you do with your job or business, ganyan, then that could lead you to a better match position like promotion or mga bagong opportunities, ganyan ba? So it's not really a loss. Yes, he's asking you to give up your selfish ways, but mas ikaw ang magbe-benefit because the change that he's doing in your life is only leading you to, to God's better plan or purpose for you. Ganun.